Hi guys, so this is how the IPTV or the Netflix on steroids, as I usually advertise it as work, right? So as a member of Yepcastt, dependent on the tier you take or the package you take, you will have access to something called IPTV, right? So Yeptv essentially. So what it is just pretty much a compilation of movies, series, different stuff in one place, right? So we'll have access to this via our services, right? So this is one of the things that we have. So after you dependent on the tier you subscribe to, I believe tier 2 and tier 3, you would be given some credentials based on your device. So it doesn't matter the device you have, it could be phone, laptop, TV, whatever, a Fire Stick. I use a Fire Stick. You would have access to Yeptv. So you will get your own credentials and stuff, and you'll be able to come in here, right? So it is an internet-based service. Right? You see, we have some of our stuff here on the side, advertising, like different programs that we have or whatever. So you could always just come and peep it and see what we're doing, right? So for the first load, it will take a little while, right? It always keep updated. We always add new shows, series and whatnot. But as soon as it does update, we will have access to everything and stuff, right? So it doesn't take long, right? So once we get access, we're inside here, right? So as you can see, we have quite a few different movies, old movies, new movies, right? So you have like entertainment at your fingertips. So you're learning to trade, you might be on the passive side, you're using the bot, right? That weekend market close, you can come here and you can see, a variety of different movies and series and stuff. We have, different categories, different tiers, based on whatever you want. So you can see thousands of videos, thousands of movies, right? That you will have access to come in and take. You'll be able to type in anything you want up here and essentially look for whatever shows you might want, depending on the movie and stuff. You may be able to get it added, right? But it's just dependent if it was digitally released or not, meaning that if the quality is good, the quality here it has no trash quality, right? So, we can come out, right? We also have access to series, right? So you can come and see what series you might want. We are all the way back on Prison Break. That was a big one long time. So if you want to go back and catch up on Prison Break, we have all the seasons available, right, for all the stuff. So you can sit down and, binge watch your favorite movies and things like that. Right? Great quality. Right, great quality. Right, so we have all of this available within the package. So this is a little explanation of what it is. For me personally, as a Rick and Morty fan, so I sit down and watch out all, there's some of the stuff I watching, and I like these kind of things. Right, so with the package you take, you have access to all these stuff here. Right, so this is just a little brief overview of Yeptv. And as a member of Yepcastt, dependent on the tier, I think from tier 2 to tier 3, you would have access to this IPTV service, right? So nothing much more to say about it. This is just like a brief introduction as to what it is and how we use it and stuff like that, right? So so once again, you'll have access to this. Once dependent on the tier in, we have Yeptv available. We also have some of our services that we do here. So this is a custom built thing for us, right? So as a member, you would have access to Yeptv, yeah? So you'll get your own personal credentials and you will have pretty much you can sit down and watch your latest shows and movies. We even have live shows also. We have sports and all too, right? So everything. And if we could come down here, we would have right, so you have the pay-per-views, right, everything available to you, all sports, everything available to you, right, and we also have local channels somewhere in there, right, we just had a look for it. I'm not a big TV guy, right, that's what I know I always working, but there is local TV, right, so let's look for it somewhere in there, and you have access to, your local TV news and I think Caribbean history, is it? One of them thing in there, Caribbean, what is this here? Right, something there, right? So we would have like TVs, right? So we have TV6 in here, right? We have CNC in here. We able to watch the news and all the local stuff on whatever, right? So yeah, this is just a brief introduction. So Yeptv, what it is, and so you would have an idea of as to the program we have available and within our tiers, right? So I'll see you on that side.